What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media, bringing you yet another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against Samuel, who is a subscriber/follower on Twitter. I don't remember if I battled him on the channel before, but we're battling him today in just kind of like a mixed tierish match. We're just bringing a mishmash of stuff, no Ubers. We agreed on no OU, so we'll see if he brings OU. Sometimes people get confused, you know, the terminology gets a little bit messed up. But it doesn't matter either way, we're just going to have a fun battle. And yeah, so should be a good time. But before we get started, just would like to remind you guys that as long as this video reaches that magical number of 60 likes, we'll continue to bring you these lovely daily Wi-Fi battle uploads and all of that fun stuff. So today we're bringing a pretty cool team. We're bringing the Coiffed, Mega-Ampharos, the Empoleon, Absol, and Medicham. So again, Coiffed, Claydol, Ampharos, Mega-Ampharos that is, Medicham, it's going to be Choice Scarfed, Life Orb, Empoleon, and Focus Sash Absol. My opponent is bringing the Scrafty, Feraligatr, Skarmory, so he did bring two OU Pokemon, it looks like. Garchomp and Skarmory are both OU, definitely. He's got the Darmanitan and then the Umbreon, so we will see what happens here. Again, it doesn't matter. It could have been a typo. He could have tried to just do, say OU and said UU on Twitter. Does not matter whatsoever because I bring lower tiered stuff anyway, so it doesn't really affect what I bring, to be perfectly honest. So what is he going to lead off with here? The Skarmory seems like a likely lead, although, well, Darmanitan is a very good lead as well. That could be tricky. That could be very tricky. Let's go ahead and lead off with the... What to do here? This is a little bit of a pickle. Little bit of a pickle indeed. Let's lead off with the Claydol. I feel like that's the best lead. I can get up rocks. He might have the Defog with that Skarmory, but it doesn't look like he has any other spinner, so if that does not carry the Defog, we'll be in good shape. And the Darmanitan's not going to like switching in and out on that, so we will see what happens here. We will see what happens. And actually, I didn't take a number. I've been up too long. Oh my goodness, a picture of my opponent's team. So I'm going to write down really fast what I remember he has. Umbreon, Garchomp, what else? Darmanitan, and the Skarmory. Alright, so that's 4 out of his Pokemon. That's I remember off the top of my head. I'm still missing 2. I'm sure you guys are yelling at the screen what they are, but I'm not going to worry about that at this very minute. Oh, Feraligatr's another one. My pen is not working, and it's making me upset. Because I can't even read this writing. Arg. Alright, what is this thing going to want to do? I feel like it's going to want to set up rocks and or spikes. So let's go ahead and set up our own rocks, and then we'll see if he wants to defog the next turn. There's a Stealth Rocks. So that is to be predicted, or I guess to be expected. We're going to trade rocks, and nothing fancy here whatsoever. I'm going to Rapid Spin this turn. So we'll see if he wants to Whirlwind or if he wants to Defog. He's just going to Brave Bird. Okay then. That works for me. That works for me because that's going to break his Sturdy as well. That is a lot of damage. Ouch. Ouch. Let's Rapid Spin. And we will see what he wants to do now. He could just go ahead and set up those rocks again. Don't really want to just let Claydol die, though. Really don't want that. Because then if he comes in to set up rocks, I am screwed. Screwed. I could bring in Ampharos here, but he does still have the Garchomp, obviously, because the battle just started. I feel like that's the best move, though. I really, really feel like that's the best move. Because then we can try to predict the Garchomp to come in and go for the D-Pulse. That's going to do a lot of damage. We could predict the Brave Bird here and go into the Coiffed to get the Rocky Helmet damage, but then he can get rocks up again. Oh, there's just so many things going on here. So many things are happening. Let us go into... Well, I could go into Empoleon to take that and get an agility off too, but he can bring in the Feraligatr and I have nothing to touch it. We're going to go into the Ampharos. I'm just like, I don't know, thinking about all my options, and I need to kill something first before I just start trying to like sweep stuff. There's the Brave Bird. That's still going to do okay amount of damage because Brave Bird's still a powerful move. Yeah, that does respectable damage for a defensive Pokemon. And I don't see the leftovers. That's the one thing that is kind of getting me here. So do I want to predict him to try to set up rocks here? No, he's gonna know. He's got to know that I'm just gonna kill a Skarmory if he stays in. So he's gonna have to switch into his Garchomp here. That's what I'm thinking. He doesn't have anything else that can take electric type moves, if I remember correctly. Looking at this, he's got the Umbreon, which could take special attacks, but I have the Focus Blast. The Darmanitan doesn't really want to take hits. The Feraligatr, I'm still missing a Pokemon, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Whatever. We're going for the Deep Pulse, predicting the Garchomp. He's going to withdraw the Skarmory. And there is the Garchomp. So this, I didn't Mega Evolve, did I? I did not Mega Evolve. I just went for the Dragon Pulse. I am so stupid. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I was like, oh my god, I'm retarded. Why? Why do I do things sometimes? I swear, I've been up too long. I've been recording all day long. Trying out this new live recording thing. I hope you guys like it, by the way. Definitely let me know if you're enjoying it. And that just straight up kills Garchomp, so that prediction was definitely worth it. That ground type is out of the way, so now we can just freely go for electric type moves. He's probably scratching his head right now like, oh, I got predicted. Because that's what I do when I get predicted. I'm like, crap, why am I that predictable? Why is that a thing? So in comes the Umbreon. And what is this thing going to want to do to me? Toxic? I'm thinking Toxic is a thing. What do I want Toxic on my team? Actually, nothing is immune to Toxic. Nothing has a Lumberry. I don't have Heal Bell. Wow, this team is not very great when it comes to how it's constructed. I suppose. So let's see what else he has going on his team. The Garchomp, we can just cross that out. I really want to know what that other Pokemon is. Because if it's like a Ghost type or something, I don't want to be spamming high jump kicks. I really feel like the Toxic is coming. Do I want Ampharos Toxic? I don't really think I do. I don't think a Focus Blast will kill either. The good news is he doesn't have rocks up, so I can kind of just switch in and out, you know, at my own leisure. Claydol's kind of a stupid switch, to be honest. That's really the only thing. Oh, wait, I have Empoleon who's going to be immune to the Toxic. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Let's switch into Empoleon predicting the Toxic and see what he wants to do. He might go for a Foul Play here, but I want to say Toxic is coming. That's what they like to do. No, he goes for the Curse. Curse Umbreon. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I don't know what kind of attack this thing wants to go for. But that's going to get his defense up, which is not good. Not good at all. Part of me wants to go for an agility here. But I really don't think I'm going to be doing too much damage to this thing. And he's just going to be able to continually curse. Let's go for a Hydro Pump and just see how much it does. He's going to stay in and avoid the Hydro Pump. He's going to Wish Up. So I don't know if he wants to pass that into something or if he wants to just try to absorb it. Wish Protect Umbreon is very common. I, in fact, run one myself. It doesn't have Toxic or Curse, obviously. One, because I don't like Toxic stalling, and two, because I feel like Heal Bell is a better option. It just offers some more utility. Curse is great, too, though. Do not get me wrong about that. I could go into Cofagrigus and try to burn this thing just to get some residual damage. Man, I really have nothing to touch this thing when it gets curses up. That is not good at all. It really, really is not good at all. I might as well switch here because he has the Wish. None of his other Pokemon have really taken too much damage. So I want to say that Absol might be a decent switch here. Let's switch in the Absol. See if he wants to try to get up another Curse. If he does, we're going to throw up a Swords Dance, and then we're going to try to hit him with a Superpower after that. Because I really don't have much else to hit this Umbreon with. He's going to Curse again. He's going to get his wish, and I don't think it's going to matter because he has the, whatchamacallit. Yes, what would this normally have as an attacking move? I don't know. I really don't know. We're going to go for a Swords Dance, though. See what he wants to do. See what he wants to throw my way. He might go for yet another curse, and if that's the case, I will go for another Swords Dance. Now he's going to Toxic. Okay, so he does have the Toxic. Toxic Wish. He has to have an attacking move, so he doesn't have Protect. That is interesting. Now, my Focus Sash is broken, but do I want to go for a Superpower, or should I go for another Swords Dance? That is the question. He might try to Wish here. Or he might just try to straight up kill me, which would be bad if he has the Foul Play. I feel like that might be his mono attacking move. But I also think that Superpower might not kill from this range because it's not Stab, and it's an Umbreon that we're talking about. This is troublesome. But he Toxic'd me. Why would he do that? We're going to go for another Swords Dance. We're getting a little bit greedy here. He's going to go second. Obviously, I don't know why that would matter. I don't know why I say things sometimes. He's going to Curse, which is great. So we're going to get to +4. He's going to be at +3 defense. He's not going to like this Superpower. I don't know if he's expecting it. Absol can also learn Mega Horn, though, so he might be expecting that. But there's really no reason for me to not go for Superpower here. At all. It's going to hurt. No, he's going to stay in. This is going to hurt a lot. It's going to hurt a lot at +1. And, oh, he just barely survives that. That's going to drop my attack. And he's going to Wish now. But, that being said, I'm at +4 attack. Or +3 attack, rather. I don't think he has the Protect, right? Have we seen all of his moves? He has Toxic, Curse. Unless he does have the Protect, and he just doesn't have an attacking move, and he's just raising his defense over and over and over again. That is a possibility. That's a really wacky set, and if he's just using it for defense raises. But it's possible. It's very possible. And I don't have any way to phase him out either. But I don't see any other option here. We have to go for an attacking move. We pretty much have to. So I'm going to go for the Superpower again. Because I don't see anything that wants to switch in on that. I don't know if Knockoff will kill at +3. And him being at +3 as well. Really don't know if that's going to be the case. So we're going to go for Superpower. See what happens. He does not have the Protect. So this Umbreon is going down. Alright, so that Umbreon is out of the way. That's just a huge problem, just gone. Again, with the Garchomp gone as well, that's a huge benefit to me. And I'm still at +2 attack, because I did get up 2 Swords Dances. So I should be either able to get off a knockoff here or a Sucker Punch before I die to something. Something's not going to like what's coming their way. Darmanitan. That is fine by me. A +2 Sucker Punch is not going to feel good. Especially after the rocks. Yeah, this is not looking good for Mr. Darmanitan unless he wants to just pull a double on me or something. To try to get more toxic damage, which could be a thing, but he's going to stay in. There's the Sucker Punch. And that just straight up KOs this Darmanitan. So that's 3 of his Pokemon gone. So we're looking pretty good here. And we're actually going to get another turn of something off. Because we are at 20 HP. And Darmanitan, again, another huge threat. In comes the Skarmory. And we are going to knock off the Rocky Helmet and not allow this... Well, no, he's going to survive. He's going to survive. It's a Skarmory. Even if it is a knockoff from an Absol at +2, I don't think that's going to kill. He's probably fully invested in defense. Oh, it gets a crit! I'm pretty sure that mattered. I am pretty freaking sure that that mattered. I am sorry about that. I'm going to die to my toxic damage here. I really want to know what the other move was on that Umbreon set, though. If he had an attacking move, I feel like Curse has to have an attacking move. I just want to know what it was. So what does he have left? He has a mystery Pokemon, and he has Feraligatr. That's it. So we've got 5-on-2 here, but I don't know what that other Pokemon is because I'm just drawing a complete blank on it for whatever reason. For whatever the reason may be. So let's go into Ampharos here. In case he wants to go into the Feraligatr and start trying to like oh, Scrafty, that was it. Okay. Okay. I could go for the Focus Blast here, but I really don't want to. Because at this point, there's no need to play recklessly. At all. Excuse me. Need to clear my throat a little bit. So what I'm going to do is go for the Volt Switch. Just get some damage on this thing, get some momentum. He's going to go for the Drain Punch, so that's great. That's much better than him setting up. And he's going to recover the Rocks damage, and that's fine. Not worried about that at all. That should do some okay damage. It actually does more than I thought it was going to do. Mega-Ampharos is just so powerful, though. So let's see here. I'm going to go into... What would be the best play here? I could go into Medicham for the high jump kick and just lock myself into that. Or I could go into Coiffed and start burning stuff. That also has potential. But he's a dark type. Yeah, that's not a smart move at all. Oh my god, I have something in my throat. At least that's what it feels like. I feel like something's just like crawling in there. It has just a really weird feel to it. Keeps making my voice crack and everything. Okay. So there's no reason for me to not go for the high jump kick here. For some reason I thought I had Thunder Punch on this thing, but I do not. So we're going to go for the high jump kick, lock ourselves into that. It's going to connect. I would have been just very much so raging if that did not hit. So that's a dead Scrafty, which is great. And the Feraligatr is his last Pokemon, so I don't think that this thing is going to sweep my entire team. Because he's going to have to get 2 Dragon Dances up to outspeed my Medicham. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Because I am Jolly, max speed, Choice Scarf. Oh, or that could happen. So I kept going and crashed. There's the D-Dance. This is not good. That is really what I needed to not happen. I guess that makes up for the crit on Skarmory, kind of. It's a different kind of hacks, but, you know, similar, I guess. You go for another high jump kick here. That's going to connect. It's not going to kill. But he's going to be able to get a crunch off, and that should probably kill me at +1. Yep, that is a dead Medicham. Poor Dolly. Alright, now, what do I want to bring in on this? He just showed the crunch. What would be the best thing? I mean, I guess I can go into Coiffed. I do have the Rocky Helmet on it, so he's going to take damage if he wants to crunch me. And even at +1, I don't know that crunch will kill. I'm fully invested in physical defense. Really don't think it will. We're going to go for the knockoff and get rid of this thing. Actually, I could have gone for the haze, to be honest. But it's not worth it at this point. It's just more important to get damage. So there's the crunch. That doesn't even do half. Oh my god. Does not even do 50% to this Coiffed. He's just going to straight up die to the Rocky Helmet damage, so it didn't matter what I went for. Oh, okay, well, that's going to be the match. Good match, Samuel. So that was, yeah, that was fun. That Umbreon was scary. You should definitely leave in the comment section below. Let me know what that other move of that Umbreon was, because I'm just very curious. Very, very curious. I am not going to save this battle because my thing is full already, and I keep trying to save battles on battle spots that I shouldn't be saving, and it's really a bad time. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Samuel, for the match. We should do it again sometime. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Also, if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more of that kind of stuff, and I will see you guys for the next battle. But until then, game on.